Good morning everyone. Today I'll be discussing about SQL command set second part. If you want to see the first part of this video, you can just see this description box. From there you can find the first part of this video. So last video I discussed about how to create a database, how to create a table. Then this video I'll be discussing about how we can see the structure of a table and how we can insert the values into a table. So last video I created a database. My database name was, before that I'll just show you the databases in my system. So from there we can see school is my database. So I'm just using my school database, then only I can do any work in that database. So my database changed to school now. Now I just want to show all the tables in my school database. School database. So just see the tables hello and student. So I'll be showing the structure of student right now. So how we can show the structure of a table. So for that, this is the command describe table name. Describe space table name. Or you can simply write like this, DESC space table name. So I'll be writing that command here. DESC space, my table name is student. So writing student. See the structure of student table. So here you can see there are three fields in that table: roll number, name and mark. So for the roll number, the data type of the roll number is integer, name is character, mark I just given float. So this is the basic structure of the student table. Or you can write as like describe table name is student. You can write like this also. The same answer you will get for both the commands. Okay. Now we got the structure of the table, but now the table is empty. We have to insert some data into the table. So how we can insert the data into the table? For that, we have different methods to insert data. So first method, insert into table name values. Within the bracket you can write value 1, value 2, like whatever number of values you want to insert, you can insert like that. So I'm just using the first method now. Insert into, my table name is student. Student values. Within the bracket I am writing the values. My first column is, for the first field is roll number. So I am writing a roll number 1. Second field is name. So I am writing name, comma, mark, I just writing the mark 67. Closing the bracket and entering the semicolon. So you can see there are 3 columns in my student table. So I am writing or giving 3 values according to the same order. So roll number, name and mark. Here also I am putting the values roll number, name and mark. Just entering. You can see query OK, 1 row affected. That means the value entered into the table. Next I am going to insert using the second method. Insert into table name, column 1, column 2. That means I am specifying the column names also. So how I can use that command? Insert into table name is student. Within the bracket I am writing the columns also. So roll number, name, comma, mark. These are my columns. Closing the bracket and values. What are the values I want to put? Just writing 2, roll number 2. Then I am writing another name, giving the mark also, closing the bracket and putting the semicolon. Okay. So this is the second method, how to insert to the column according to the column names, how we can insert the values. And third method, if you want to insert into specific columns, like in this, both the examples, both the previous method, how we did, we inserted into all the columns we inserted the values. If you want to specifically insert some values, you can just specify just by inserting to the specific values, just by using insert into student, and the values you want to put, you can directly give the values. Okay, so these are the three methods how we can insert the values into the table. Then how can I check the values whether it is inserted or not? So for that I am using the method SELECT, select star from student. This is a command to extract or retrieve all the data, all the rows from the table. Just see. So I inserted two values, roll number 1 and roll number 2. That means two rows I inserted. Now just by putting the command select star from student, this command is used to retrieve all the data from the particular table name. So select star from student. So you got all the values. Okay. Now how we can remove a data from a table? How we can remove a data from the table? So for that we have the command delete from table name were the condition. So I am just writing the same command here, delete from table name is student, where I am giving a condition roll number equal to 1. I am giving the condition roll number equal to 1. Okay, so got the result query. Okay, so how can I check it whether it is deleted or not? So same method, select star from student. See, the first row removed. What is the condition I given? Delete from student where roll number equal to 1. That means the row with the roll number 1 will be removed with this command. If you want to remove the entire data, how I can remove? Delete from table name is student. Just use the entire command delete from table name. We are not specifying any condition. So by this method you can remove the entire data. So just see the command, you are putting the command again, empty set. That means the entire data inside your student got removed. Okay, next video I will be discussing about the aggregate functions in SQL. Thank you.